to 34 TV, Montclair's TV station. We have a special segment as we meet and greet representatives from community organizations throughout our town, many of whom are gearing up for providing extra services for those in need during this holiday season. I'm Jean Kidd, and on behalf of the Montclair Nonprofit Roundtable, I'm pleased to welcome Lisa Hamilton, a member of the First Seventh-day Adventist Church, which is located at 15 Elmwood Avenue here in Montclair. Welcome, Lisa, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Perhaps you could start by giving us a little bit of a history about your church and how long you've been a member.
Our church has been in existence in Montclair for the last 80 years. And I have been a member for the last 13 years. I started in 1996. I've been a member all my life. But since I moved to Montclair, I joined the church and have been involved in all the community services programs ever since.
Well, there's quite a list of community service programs, many of them, and they are available to everyone in your church and in the community. And your doors open every Sunday at 12 noon to welcome those to your soup kitchen. And you also have a service at the church every Saturday. And what time is the church service?
The church service begins at 11 a.m. in the morning. We have one church service. It goes until approximately 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, good. This has been going on for how many years, your soup kitchen and your service?
Yes, our soup kitchen has been going on for over 30 years. And I remember church members, there was one church member that I can remember. His name was Charles Vickers, who started it back 30 years ago. And ever since we opened, we have served the community every Sunday since we opened our doors to the community. I am now the coordinator of the soup kitchen, and every Sunday we serve approximately 40 meals on average to the community in conjunction with other soup kitchens. I know that Tony's Kitchen serves as well. They serve on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. The First Seventh-day Adventist Church of Montclair, they serve on Sundays, and I know that the Salvation Army serves on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So among the three organizations, we are able to meet the community demand or the needs of the people in Montclair.
And that is a hot meal every day of the week for those in need. Now, your soup lunch is probably going to have to make some additional preparations for Thanksgiving. Could you talk about that as the coordinator and the cook and the server? And
yes. On average, we serve, like I said before, we serve about 40 meals every Sunday. The week after Thanksgiving, I forget the date, but the week after Thanksgiving, we'll be serving our guests a spread. So we are working in conjunction with other volunteers to help to prepare a big Thanksgiving meal. And our idea behind it is just to make our guests feel at home and feel that there's somewhere that they can come to get a home-cooked meal. So we are really making an effort to make sure that it's a tasty, healthy, and complete meal for our guests.
I guess a little bird told me that you also put together Christmas baskets.
Yes.
We should mention those too.
Yes. Yeah. Every year we put together Christmas baskets for the guests who come to the soup kitchen. This year is no exception. We plan to put little baskets together for them. Probably it will comprise mostly of things that don't require much cooking or anything that requires much labor. So it'll be little packaged items like cakes and cookies and, just cute little, items for them so that they could feel that we are remembering them for the Christmas holidays.
That creates a nice feeling of community spirit too. Do you have anything else you'd like to tell us about your community services at the church?
Actually, yes. What we're working on now is our Thanksgiving turkey drive. That's happening on the 19th. Last year, I know that we distributed about 150 turkeys along with baskets to the community surrounding us and anyone who are in need of a basket for Thanksgiving. So this year, we're not quite sure how many turkeys we're going to be able to distribute, but we're hoping for that same number. And what we do is we recruit volunteers to come in and help us pack the baskets and to help to distribute the baskets and make sure that we get a count of how many baskets and turkeys that we distribute, at the time.
People who bring turkeys, when should they come? Do they have to be frozen, or how does that work?
Well, if you are thinking of bringing a turkey or bringing turkeys so that we can have it distributed to the community, you'd have to contact the church, and it definitely has to be frozen, never thawed turkey, it just has to be a frozen turkey, and then we'll add it to the amount of turkeys that we're distributing. Our church's telephone number is 973-746-2711, and you can, 746-1911.
Good.
Let me do that again. Our church's telephone number is 973-746-1911, and you can call the church to let us know if you are planning on donating a frozen turkey so that we can add it to our distribution. So what we're in dire need of, volunteers are always a challenge for us, so we're in dire need of volunteers to come and help in the distribution of the turkeys and the food baskets that go along with it.
Good. Well, Montclair is home for the holidays, folks, and what better time to reach out to neighbors and friends than right now. If you have some time that you could donate to as a volunteer to help either distribute or whatever they're doing at the first, I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
And that number again is 973-746-1911, correct?
Yes, if you can leave a message, we'll have a greeting on the message saying if you're interested in donating a frozen turkey, please contact us. Please leave a message and we'll return your call. If you're interested in volunteering, please contact us again. Please leave a message and we'll call you back and let you know when and what time you could show up to help with the volunteer duties so that we can help in the distribution of these packages.
Goodwill. Another example of Montclair being home for the holidays for those in need. It's a great story, and thank you very much for joining our program today. It's a pleasure. And our warmest holiday wishes to you, and congratulations to your church's many, many years of service to the community.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
If you would like more information on this or any other TV 34 segment, you can email us. Grab a pencil. We're at cabletv@montclairnjusa.org. That's cable TV at montclairnjusa.org. Or you could call us at 973-509-4996. 973-509-4996. Not only are we home for the holidays in Montclair, but home is where the heart is. And our guests today and in each of the segments will welcome your calls for more information. We can be sure of that. Thanks for watching.